Hello everyone, we have an express delivery for you. It's a whole collection of the best CCTV videos, the funniest and most epic images in a single selection. Let's get it on.
While the rescuer is restraining it, the crocodile bites the woman's hand. Then the struggle begins as the reptile drags her towards the pond. The rescuer attempts to break free from the crocodile's grip by moving and spinning in the water. Fortunately, the man manages to subdue the reptile and the victim is rescued. The dangerous situation lasted over 2 minutes, but luckily the woman suffered only minor injuries. A tragedy unfolded at a wildlife center in the United States. A 5-year-old grizzly bear named Rocky, weighing over 600 pounds, attacked a man for unknown reasons. The staff quickly rescued him from the massive bear. Despite receiving emergency medical attention, the man died from severe neck wounds inflicted by the bear's enormous fangs. Wild bears often appear near livestock areas and may attack humans. For those planning on visiting Yellowstone National Park, remember to keep your distance from wildlife. Even staying in a vehicle is not entirely safe, as animals can charge onto roads and attack vehicles at any moment. Not only wild foxes, the venom and aggressive attacks of domestic dogs also make many people afraid. The US Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports that over 4.5 million people are bitten by dogs annually in the US, with more than 800,000 cases requiring medical care. Children are the most common victims. A horrifying moment unfolded when one of the 400-pound lions attacked its trainer. This is not the first time a lion has attacked its trainer. Giant elephants storming onto roads and blocking cars is a dramatic and dangerous sight, leaving many people afraid and scrambling to find safety. A man was unexpectedly attacked by a wild boar. The animal charged at him ferociously, knocking him to the ground. And as he tried to defend himself and stand up, but unfortunately failed. During wild boar hunts around farms, hunters sometimes face life-threatening situations because wild boars have razor-sharp tusks that can cause wounds on the legs, damaging critical arteries. A terrifying incident occurred in the town of Mahendragarh, Haryana, in northern India. Footage shows an elderly woman walking down the street when a bull charged at her, knocking her to the ground. A boy who witnessed the attack ran to rescue her, but was also thrown to the ground by the aggressive animal. As they attempted to escape, the bull charged at them again, tossing them both into the air. An enraged bison charged at a boy. Fortunately, the boy managed to evade the beast and narrowly escape death. Baboons often invade residential areas in search of food. Sometimes they go further and attack humans. A troop of baboons suddenly rushed at two men, aggressively attacking and knocking them down on the street. A woman was attacked by a frenzied fox that lunged at her and repeatedly bit her. The woman tried her best to kick and shake it off, but the stubborn grey fox held on, sinking its fangs into her arms and legs. The frenzied attack lasted nearly 30 seconds, leaving her with severe injuries on her arm. Such incidents frequently occur in agricultural areas invaded by foxes.
Deep in the jungle, just the sounds of birds and sunlight streaming through the trees. But in an instant, everything changed. A wild elephant suddenly appeared, kicking up clouds of dust as it charged straight toward the man holding the camera. A heart-stopping moment where pure survival instinct speaks louder than any lesson ever taught. You can run, you can scream, but most importantly, don't fall. Nature is beautiful, but it always reminds us, one wrong move, and it's game over.
No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey.
And now we start to move. Oh boy. Holy. Oh my gosh, she's still coming. She's still chasing.
Oh, is it? Yes. Relax. relax, stay calm, everybody. Wow. Okay. She's still not happy. Okay, hey. Okay, enough. Hey! Hey! Spin move? What does that mean? There's another car.
It was a lucky escape for the handler, who got out pretty unscathed, but he is said to have gone straight to hospital for stitches in his leg.
Go get in the car, man. Did he break out the cage or some shit? I don't know what the hell his ass did, but He said it went running in her ass.
This giraffe wasn't playing.
Today we've got a collection of the most unexpected, hilarious, and downright ridiculous moments caught on camera, to escalators turning into slip and slides, and people rethinking their life choices in real time. You won't believe what happens next. All right, buckle up. Let's dive right into the madness.
Well, they've pulled out part of the Jeep. Now they just need to get the rest of it.
And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, here's a guy casually offering snacks to a bear like it's his new drinking buddy. Spoiler alert, this isn't Winnie the Pooh, bro.
One of the rare times when something at a gas station scared people more than the price of fuel. These aren't just race cars, they're masterpieces of engineering. Employee of the Month around here. That's a pretty solid reason to move. Unless you're as daring as this guy who catches snakes like they're just regular mosquitoes.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe, here's a dude trying to negotiate peace with whatever's hiding up in the ceiling. Spoiler, it's either a snake or a whole family of angry pigeons.
Off-road vehicle looks like.
a gente pensa que já viu de tudo. Olha esse satanás ali, ó. Olha lá, Diogo. Ah, urubu, menino. Tá se achando, ó. E é o Brad Pitt.
stinging him multiple times on his face and eyes. He tried to fend off the bees but lost his balance and fell hard on the ground. Although he managed to escape, the severe stings caused significant injuries, leading to heavy blood loss. Kangaroos are taking over Australia. Initially showing no signs of aggression, a kangaroo suddenly charged at a golfer and began a chase. Although kangaroos are not typically aggressive, their sharp claws and powerful legs can inflict serious injuries during an attack. A police officer was assisted with traffic control but was forced to retreat when a swarm of bees began attacking him. A tragic accident occurred when things didn't go as planned. A bull charged at full speed, tossing a man into the air. After hitting the steps, he succumbed to his injuries. An unfortunate incident happened in Ashford, Connecticut. A 5-year-old girl was attacked by a raccoon. Hearing her daughter's cries for help, the mother rushed out and managed to pry the raccoon off her child. However, the animal became even more aggressive, latching onto the mother's arm and biting down hard. Despite the pain, she bravely fought it off and eventually escaped its attack. A man was skiing when a massive moose suddenly appeared. At first, it seemed harmless, but then the moose charged towards his snowmobile just as the engine stalled. In the final moments, he managed to leap to safety, avoiding the giant animal. Hunting moose also carries significant risks. Due to their large size, if a shot doesn't hit the heart, it's difficult to take them down immediately. The horse suddenly lost control. Unable to react in time, the trainer was thrown to the ground as dust filled the air. It wasn't until he threw sand to impair the horse's vision that he was able to subdue it. Even typically docile horses can sometimes attack aggressively. During farm protection hunts, hunters may face significant dangers, especially from large and aggressive animals like bears. Adult bears are often not taken down with a single shot, and instead of fleeing, they can become even more aggressive and turn to attack the hunter. Such situations demand heightened vigilance and quick handling skills to neutralize them. A moose suddenly charged straight at a hunter. The situation unfolded so quickly that the hunter couldn't react in time. Fortunately, the moose didn't attack but ran past him, leaving the hunter breathing a sigh of relief after the tense encounter. At a farm in Russia, a man collided with a camel. He tried to move it, which enraged the animal further. The camel turned and immediately grabbed the man with its teeth, tossing him around like a toy. The 1,100-pound camel repeatedly trampled him. After being attacked for an extended period, the man lay motionless on the blood-stained snow. Meanwhile, the camel continued to shove and push him.
Tenant horrified after discovering python. Emerging from toilet. The incident took place in an apartment in Thailand, where the tenant was shocked to see a python suddenly poke its head out of the toilet bowl. The snake appeared aggressive and seemed ready to strike, causing the tenant to scream in absolute terror. Can you imagine this happening in your own bathroom? A giant monitored lizard crawling up from the toilet. A tenant in Michigan had the fright of their life when they discovered this uninvited guest slowly emerging from the most unexpected place. Luckily, no one was hurt, but this terrifying moment will surely haunt them every time they step into the bathroom. Up next, the ultimate pranksters in action. Here come some hilarious moments where mischievous kids take trolling their parents to a whole new level. Get ready to laugh, and maybe be a little glad it didn't happen to you.
We are 25, 30 meters.
Tourists were peacefully observing bears in their natural habitat when suddenly... Thankfully, the experienced guide had been prepared for the attack ahead of time, but after that it was clear that everyone in the group had gained a few more grey hairs. Wow, that is some impressive strength. I think this is a good enough reason to tie up the boat and never get close to the water again.
ये छोड़ो वाला बच्चा इसके पीछे ये पैर पे कूदा पैर पे ये बड़ा बढ़िया ये बड़ा बहुत क्या कर दिया ये बहुत
Just like that, without even breaking a sweat, he managed to clear the path for his kin.
Можешь повернуться.
The mountain lion clearly wasn't expecting visitors at this time.
Oh God.
Police.
The poor animal is trying to eat, and this crazy psychopath. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at it! No, mom, what's going on?
Somebody's clearly not okay with being filmed without permission. It seems that tiger got a bit bored of the calm walk, so he decided to give people an unforgettable adrenaline rush.
$38万点赞，不是，给你们报告。
He couldn't manage to film a proper video with those troublemakers around.
That just came out of the bush. I wish I was videoing that.
Do you think llamas are amusing and cute? Think again. I can't believe that after that she's still up for taking a couple of close-up shots of the buffalo.
Shouldn't have had a picture of us doing that.
He is not happy.
That 1 foot hurts.
I'm standing behind my board.
I doubt it can really protect you, buddy.
His foot hurts.
Fucking Jesus.
This dog decided that attacking someone who is prepared for it doesn't make sense.
No! No! Bitch! Nigga, what the
Would you just look out your window?
Looks like Bambi's fallen in with a bad crowd. How else can we explain his wild behaviour?
What about a collar? Holy
While these guys were lucky enough to escape from the raging yak, these ones will have to call their insurance company after their encounter.
Holy smokes. Holy
Taking a walk in the Florida woods is quite an adventure.
wow. That's not.
This massive fish tried to take a bite of the diver's head. Fortunately, it failed, but the guy got to see the fish up close like never before. Who would have thought that grouse are among the most aggressive birds in the world? Though you'd totally expect something like this from this bird.
No way!
Swans are the symbol of purity and compassion, they said.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
They're completely harmless birds, they said.
You fucking bird!
Proof that moose can look incredibly intimidating, even without their gigantic antlers. Friendly advice from those divers: if you ever decide to swim with sharks, it's better not to hold on to the cage.
10 metres away. Flying fox.
The guy thought naively that the boar needed his help, but it turned out that it was the animal's brilliant plan. Luckily, the guy was with his loyal dog at the time, and they both came out unharmed. They believed that chaining him up would keep them safe, but the elephant proved that nothing could stop him.
Can you imagine that the intruder in your house is a giant python on the ceiling? Rescue teams had to use special tools to carefully pull this massive creature down from the roof. A truly intense late-night rescue. No one was injured, but that night will surely be a nightmare the whole family will never forget.
Kena gamis sebelah. Kena gamis sebelah. Oh, dua. Oh, dua. Sebelah. Allah. Allah. Allah.
You're not seeing things. That's a real penguin getting a royal welcome. This is Sir Niels Olav, a penguin who holds an honorary rank in the Norwegian Royal Guard. Yes, he's not just adorable, he's official military personnel. The guards line up with full honors as he waddles down the aisle like a true VIP. Now that's how you make an entrance.
I'm pretty sure they weren't ready for this kind of rodeo. If this dog can do that when it's in a playful mood, imagine what it's capable of when it gets angry. The rooster had been preparing day and night for the moment when the cage would be opened. There's a reason why zoos use especially strong glass. Who else thought hippos were harmless? Even lionesses are afraid of them. They went on a safari for some exciting experiences and memories. Well, they definitely won't forget being chased by an enraged elephant.
Jump on him.
One of humanity's biggest misconceptions is that hippos are slow and non-aggressive.
There's a queen in the house.
What began as a simple stare down quickly escalated into a full-blown fight in a matter of seconds. Before you can enjoy crab meat, you must first defeat the crab in a fight.
Bueno, está armado el cangrejo. Dime. Oh, pero mira, me va a apoyar. Está armado.
Yeah, it's gonna charge us.
Yeah, better. Come get me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! Oh my God!
I know. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, where is it? Let's me, oh. Let's go. Come on, man.
She might not be the most harmless creature in the world, but she's definitely a good mum. You might expect a monkey to rob you, as people often talk about that, but you definitely don't expect it to smack you when you kindly try to offer it a treat. Yes, birds can be aggressive too. Especially when they're much larger than you. The guys headed out for a hunt, totally unaware that they would become the prey. Tourists often feel the urge to get closer to wild animals. Until the animal itself tries to get closer. It's a good thing there's sturdy glass between people and monkeys. It probably wouldn't be safe to be there during a big brawl without it. Remember, life isn't exactly a Disney movie.
Also, die sind aber neugierig.
Here's why it's better not to go on a safari with open windows. Yeah, you got real lucky there, pal. Bikers are incredibly tough guys, but even they get scared when they run into an angry buffalo. Do you hear that thud? It's incredible that neither of them falls after that, and they just keep fighting as if nothing happened. Swimming with turtles isn't always like those pretty pictures you see on tourist brochures. This kangaroo absolutely hates paparazzi.
Now we've got an issue. Yeah.
You can't just chase a moose down the road and hope to get away with it.
I think I better start back. I can't back up that fast, can I? Oh, that's the first time for me. Shit, you pissed him off.
Not every safari goes exactly as planned, and furious elephants definitely wasn't a part of the plan. He shouldn't boldly approach the huge bird with a large beak. He won't be so confident anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy.
So, it looks like the lions aren't the toughest animals around. Hippos are the real bosses.
This is so cool. Pick the wrong day. Oh no.
Nothing to see here, just a guy casually walking a sea lion.
Ay.
¿Me das algún pedazo? ¿Podrás conseguir un pedazo de pescado, en serio? Ah, nada, gracias. Es lo último. Dale, vamos.
No one was expecting this bike to get towed like that. The Elk Union voted, this lawn is theirs now. Can you even call this an attack? The elephant went out of his way to close that gate.
Hey, big fella. What you doing, big fella? Huh? You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Huh?
That might be the chillest moose I've ever seen.
You're a big guy.
Literally 2 raccoons in my bedroom right now. It doesn't know how to get down. I want to help it. Should I help it? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, baby. Look, it's waiting for its friend. No, get back out.
You don't have roommates. You have bandits with fur.
I want to go grab it. Should I grab it? Oh my
Oh god!
Move over. She's taken over. These elephants had no reservations, but it's okay. They didn't need one. The only thing standing between the residents and the food chain is their back door. He used the crosswalk because he's not a criminal, just a threat. He's not venomous, but still emotionally damaging. One banana and suddenly you're in the Revenant Monkey Edition.
This is what it looks like when thousands of camels are evacuated. After an artillery attack on a region in Libya, local authorities decided to move the animals to a safer location and transported them to another city. Looks like the all-inclusive deal covers monkeys as well. Now give up the bananas, human. The police don't usually receive calls to escort a moose off a parking lot, but ignoring this request wasn't an option either. Officers had to stay with the unexpected guest. Even if someone was late for work, they definitely weren't mad about the reason why. Every year, over 2 million people visit Fort Dew Park in Florida. However, only a lucky few get to witness such an incredible sight.
Goedemorgen, kom je er ook uit? Of blijf je nog liggen? Maar je moet wel eruit nu, hè? Want het is nou wel tijd om eruit te komen, joh. Kom je eruit? Gaan we samen koffie drinken. Ja? Ja, want het was toch wel tijd om op te staan, hè? Het is 9 uur. Dus, ga je vandaag ook mee met me naar het werk?
A man had to take refuge under a car to escape from a furious elephant.
¡Ey! ¡Se va a clavar al lago! ¡Vamos a un ladito!
Apparently,
Who needs a chew toy when your patio furniture screams luxury? How many men does it take to get a medium-sized crocodile under control? This many. If anger had legs and an Australian accent, this would be it.
Driving down the M42.
We get it.
There's a traffic
Stop
jam.
it.
And there's a giraffe walking down the middle of the road. I was lost.
You know traffic's bad when even the giraffes are taking shortcuts.
I'm looking to sign up, turn off for Solihull.
Alaska, where the wildlife throws down in public. It rained, it poured, and then the streets turned into the swamp nobody wanted to be in. And that's why you never mess with a bull. That would make me paranoid for the rest of my life. Mountain lion casually doing recon like it's Call of Duty Suburb Edition.
You got You might not have a head left.
Alright. It's well worth it.
That's a big boy. Hi,
Just a casual 1,200-pound hydration break.
What are you doing, buddy?
The Elks near downtown Cherokee is the place to be for happy hour. It's terrifying when someone breaks into your house in the middle of the night, especially when that someone is a wild bear. Luckily, the homeowners had the good sense to lock their bedroom door from the inside.
So you finally made it. You took your sweet time, but you finally made it. So, let's have a look at the little guys. Oh, dude. Just let go.
A mama bear and her cubs gave us the best seats in the house for a wild nature show.
I gotta say, congratulations.
There are about 46 species of snakes in Bali, so the locals didn't seem too surprised when they saw this. The residents of Punta del Este usually live in harmony with sea lions, but they were still surprised when one wandered far from the water and Rhinos aren't usually dangerous to humans as they tend to be cautious and somewhat timid. However, in Nepal, these animals feel like kings, and they act accordingly.
Look at him! Scott, please call the police.
Move the camera a little bit. All I can see is the mirror.
Well, now it's shut more than it was.
Yeah, I know.
You had that. It was open like 2 or 3 inches before.
Oh my God! Look.
Wow.
He's looking for a way to push it open.
Take a screenshot of it. Scary. Holy cow! Look! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look! Holy! Oh my God!
The door is not in the garage.
No!
Look,
He
he's
just
got the
cleaned
whole
it!
by his mouth.
Damn it! Should I just beep the horn?
Yes.
No!
The homeowners were shocked when they reviewed the security footage and discovered who had visited them in the middle of the night. After the flooding in the Indian city of Vadodara, rivers overflowed, and as the waters rose, crocodiles appeared on the streets. After a while, the animal finally left, but the car owners still have to cover the damages.
ഫോട്ടോ എടുക്കണേ This big guy could have wrecked everything in his path. Instead, he turned the road into his personal hiking trail. Until it finally decided to return to the woods. Imagine waking up after a full night's sleep only to find out that a real D was strolling by your bed overnight. Oh boy. Okay, baby. Mama, we gotta go find your baby. Mama, come on. No, that's my stuffed animal. No. No, you can't have my stuffed animal. No. Okay, you going? Okay. We're going. Good mama. Good girl. Okay.
Surveillance cameras captured a daring motorcycle theft, and the thief appeared overly confident about getting away with it. Wild dogs are still dogs at the end of the day. It's no surprise that the coyote spotted the patio furniture and thought it'd be fun to ruin it. Thanks for watching our channel. If the video series caught your attention, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Remember, awareness and preparation are key to staying safe. See you in the next video.